Hi, I'm Mike and welcome to Scoutadelic, the YouTube channel that is dedicated to everything scouting, and this month is no different. This month we're talking about fitness and exercise, which is obviously what we need right now. So, I need a co-host, but someone from a faraway place who's hopefully going to get me in shape. So who is my co-host this month going to be?
Hi, my name's Monica and I'm a Rover Scout from Sydney, Australia, and this is my 62nd Scouter.
Wow, first time, well done. What is your favourite exercise?
I really love yoga. That's something I've been doing a lot in isolation.
Your best rover experience?
Iceland World Scout Moot in 2017. It was absolutely incredible. My first international scouting experience.
What one thing do you take with you on camp?
I'm going to be a really bad scout and say my phone. I love being able to take photos and record some of my memories.
What made you want to be a scout?
It's a little bit obscure. I happened to go to my local gang show, or what's known as Showtime in some places, and I watched it being performed on stage, and I went, I want to do that. I really, really want to do that. And I was like, oh, but to do that, I have to be a scout. So I joined Scouts to be in a gang show.
Favourite scouting badge and why?
Oh, this one. So this one is from Mardi Gras. So I had an amazing experience being able to be marching for Scouts New South Wales in our Sydney Mardi Gras this year, which was absolutely amazing because this badge for me, it symbolises being in a community where we're diverse but we're all included, and we're all really empathetic and understand each other's experiences.
So thank you to obviously answering all those questions. So how are you this fine morning for you and evening for me?
Yeah, I'm doing so well, thank you.
Good. So obviously this is my 56th, I think it is, episode. So obviously all my co-hosts teach me new skills. So what are you going to teach me? I see that there's obviously a mat behind you. And I'm on the floor, so I have a funny feeling it's going to be something to do with that.
Yes, good. The yoga mat is a very, very good indication, or a little bit of a clue to what we might be doing today. So I thought as something to change it up, to get you doing something physical, but also thinking about your own mental health as well, because you're inside today, unfortunately, that we could do a little bit of yoga.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, so what do we need to do?
So the good thing about yoga is it's a sport and physical exercise that you can do anywhere. So whether you're indoors, you're outdoors. For me this morning, I thought it'd be really nice to do just a little bit of a yoga flow. Just we need a space that you could maybe fit your body lengthways in. So it could even be a hallway if you have one. So if anyone at home watching feels like joining in, then it would be a great opportunity now to go find a little space to join in with us. And I promise it'll be something nice and easy for you, Mike, so we won't be having you doing anything too strenuous.
Thank goodness me at that.
So what we're going to start off first is with the second easiest pose in yoga, and it's called mountain pose.
Okay.
And what we should think about when we do yoga is about three things. About having our core turned on, so that's this whole section of our body, having our abs nice and strong and firm, having a good posture, so that's thinking about having your shoulders up, back and down, so you feel nice and strong and proud in your chest. And the third thing is breathing. So when you combine all of those things together, you'll find that you're having a nice posture, you're feeling strong and good in your place, and your breathing is really, really good for your mental health and also for exercise as well. So those are all 3 things to keep in mind as we go through. So we'll start off in mountain pose, so standing up in our space, shoulders back and down, hands are just open at our sides, feet are about hip width apart. Very nice. There you go. You're a natural. You're in mountain pose.
Thank you.
So we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe in, our arms are going to come up over our heads. So breathe in. And breathe out. Palms together, hands come to our chest. Very good. And breathe in again. Arms come up. As we come down this time, we're going to open our hands up to say hello. We're going to bend our elbows, squeeze our shoulder blades together, having a nice, strong posture. And release. And one more big breath in. Very nice. And now as we come down, we're going to reach our hands out to the front, and we're going to bend out our hips, reach forward, down, 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 and come to reach for our toes. So this is a forward fold. So from here, we're going to put our hands on our shins. We're going to lift up halfway. So we slide up, so our back is nice and straight, halfway. So it's a nice big stretch across the back of our legs. And then forward fold all the way down, release, release, release. Reach for your toes. Beautiful. From here, you're going to have your hands nice and flat on your mat or on your carpet, wherever you are, and walk forward. Walk, 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 walk. Very nice. Yeah, plank position, core is on, you're still breathing.
Just.
Breath in. Just. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to slowly bend your elbows so your chest comes to meet the ground. So big breath in, and down, 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 down. Very nice. Now push off with your arms. Get a big, nice back bend. Very nice. Breathe in. Think about pushing your shoulders back and down again while you're here. Have a little smile to release the tension. And then you're going to release your chest back down to the ground. Down, 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 down. And from here, you're going to curl your toes under, keeping your legs straight. Turn on your core, and we're going to do the opposite. So push back up. So breathe in. And breathe out, and push, 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 push back up into your push-up position or your plank position. From here, we're going to step 1 foot forward. I'm going to choose my left foot. So you're in a nice, strong kind of lunge position. So reach your arms forward and up. Very nice.
Okay.
Beautiful. So you're in a really nice, strong, low lunge position. And you can bring your arms back down again. Very nice. All the way down to the mat to help support you, nice and strong. And you can step that foot back and swap to the other leg. Stepping my right foot forward. Taking a big breath in, having a strong posture. Reach your arms forward, forward, up, 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 up. And you can lower them back down, breathing out. Hands to the mat. That foot goes back into your plank position. We're going to go onto all fours now. So my knees are on the ground. And we'll do one last really lovely relaxing yoga pose I love. We'll bring our feet together, our knees go wide, like this position. And we're going to sit back on our feet. Hands come in front of us into child's pose. So stretch down, 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 down. Big breaths here. You want to be relaxing into it, opening up your shoulders. This one opens up your hips and your legs as well. There you go. So that's just a little bit of a yoga flow that you can do whenever and wherever you like. But I thought I would give you one challenging pose that we could try together.
Okay.
Yeah. This one involves a little bit more strength and a little bit more balance, but I have so much faith in you, Mike. We can do this.
Okay.
So
what do we need to do?
So I'm going to do elephant's pose. So this one is a nice hand balancing trick. It's very easy and very good for showing off to your friends. Just, you could be like, I do yoga, here's an elephant pose. So perhaps I'll show you what our end goal looks like.
Okay. Because otherwise this is going to... Wow.
So my little trick is to make sure you squeeze your knees nice and tight to form this little shape.
Okay.
And it's perfect for your elbow to just sit inside, and you just slowly put your weight onto your hands.
Right, here we go then. In there, hands on the floor.
And just push forward nice and slowly with your feet. You got it, you got it, you got it.
Wow! Oh, I'm impressed with that. I'm putting that on my yoga CV. Oh, that's nice.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I really didn't think, as soon as you said that there was going to be a difficult pose, I was like, no, not going to happen. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you.
You are most welcome. I hope that was lots of fun for you. Something different to try out with your body.
Yeah, definitely. And I think obviously with this month, we're trying to be more energetic, active, and also mindful. And like you say, yoga is a bit of both. It's not only obviously exercise, but it's also breathing and trying to just get your mind set, like sort of sorted in a way. I find that exercise does that for me. Didn't think it when I first started, but yeah, if I go for a run, it clears my brain, it clears everything out. So yeah, it's perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. That's brilliant. Thank you. So see, it's my own show. I've done 50 odd of these and I still get things wrong. So last month, you guys did weekenders, you did virtual camps, you also finally got to go out and about wherever you are in the world. So these are some amazing photos of what your scouting was like last month. Here we go.
Thank you so much for all your amazing photos and for sharing those with everyone. If you would like to share your photos, don't forget to tag us and use all our hashtags on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. That would be awesome to show us you scouting at home.
So it's part of the show where we do something called No Time to Think. All right. And it is quite simply, whilst we've been in lockdown, we've been doing different types of things and different types of games with my co-host. And so far, I'm actually winning my co-host this year. And this year is the only year that I can't actually sort of draw. Because usually I do like sort of 12 in a year. And this one I had my 50th and we didn't do any challenges. So yeah, so I'm hoping I'm going to win this one. But if not, you might obviously...
A little awkward if you don't.
Ooh, wow. Is this where your competitiveness comes in now? Right, okay. See where we're going with this. So we've both got 10 scouting activities that we can obviously do. But the idea is that we have to obviously get the other person to guess these, all right? However, there's a twist. we're going to do it caveman style, okay? And what that means is we can only say 2 words to describe it, and the words have to be 1 syllable. So, for example, abseiling would be rope down, you know, so it's rope is 1 syllable and down, so that would be that. Now, if the other person guesses correctly, then they get the point. And if obviously they don't guess, then obviously no one gets the point. It's basically you only get the points if you obviously guess. So I will let you go first. So you've got, it's 2 words, they've got to be 1 syllable, so you can't obviously have more than 1 syllable each of the words. Here we go.
Wheel down.
Wheel down. Mountain biking. Was that it? Boom. That's how we win, ladies and gentlemen. That is how we win. I tried my best to obviously think of things that I know that Australians do as well as us. I'm hoping this one is allowed in Australia, but it's definitely allowed in the UK. You ready? Gun. Ow.
Oh, sorry, what was the second word? I think that the
Ow.
northern accent.
Ow. Ow. Yeah. Gun. Ow.
I want to say shooting.
Shooting. Oh, is that going to be your final answer?
Should it be?
I'm not going to help you. I want to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna say shooting. So like rifle range.
No, it's actually paintballing.
Oh.
Shooting or shoot.
Yeah.
Ow. You know, you get
Bow, run.
bow as in bow. You mean right? Okay. I'm just gonna go with it because you know archery. I'm gonna go with archery.
Close. Archery tag.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll let you. Yeah, that's good. Actually, I like that.
I'll give you a half point.
You really giving me a half? Right? Okay, I'm not going to argue with that one. I warn you now. I'm never going to give you half a point.
Out of the kindness of my heart.
Yeah, people who've watched this constantly know that there is no kindness in my heart when it comes to obviously challenges like this. Ready? Car, shoe.
Rally driving.
You're gonna kick yourself when you find out. So car has wheels, and I couldn't obviously say wheels. So car, shoe, rollerblading.
Oh. Item found.
Now it could be geocaching because they have to find items, and that's how they do that. I think you're going to go geocaching. I'm going to go with geocaching.
You're correct. It's a good one.
Thank you. Are you ready? Fish, mask.
Scuba diving.
I'll give you that. I went with snorkeling, but scuba diving, snorkeling.
Thank you.
Give me half a point. I'll give you a full point. You know.
Hand, rock.
Part of me really wants to go paper. Hand and rock. Now you mentioned about bouldering, like sort of digging up a boulder, and then right, okay, hand and rock. Rock climbing.
Nope, it's bouldering.
Should have gone with my original like sort of thing. Oh, throw, catch.
How many different ball sports can I think of?
So this is also part of a scout badge. Now I'm not sure if it's over there, but it's definitely over here.
Wow.
Now that whittles it down to nothing for you because obviously it's probably no badge that you've done.
Can I phone a friend? I want to say baseball, but like that's not a British. Like you wouldn't expect that.
That's so not British. Wow. Hello to the Americans out there who are obviously enjoying baseball right now. So throwing and catching, juggling, circus skills. Yeah, yeah, I know.
I grew up doing circus school as a kid, so I'm so disappointed in myself right now. Glug, stroke.
Ooh, swimming. Wild, snore.
See, that just makes me think of Taronga Zoo in Sydney because they have something called the wild snore where you can sleep at the zoo and then you wake up really early in the morning and help feed all the animals. So now that's all I'm thinking about. Camping.
Camping, yes, it is. Ah. So I'm going to take this as a win for me. I'm sorry, just saying. 3.5. It's that half point.
What can I say? The kindness of my heart. But you know what, Mike? Everyone's a winner.
Oh, except you. Just saying, this is going to be your start of the day. You've become a loser. Nearly 7 o'clock in the morning, nearly 8.
My friends are going to be like, how was your Zoom call? I'll be like, I feel attacked.
I'm never going to England, ever. Except to buy a badge that obviously Scouts could earn.
That's the end of our show.
Don't forget to click subscribe and give this video a like and a share.
And by participating, you get one of these.
Ding, there we go. Boom. Oh, loving the jazz hands. And a big shout out to our patrons, Heather Lewington, Irvis Willis, Joseph Heller, Lara Driscoll Green, Marcus Coulson, Martin Steers, Percy Gallagher, Rob Minter, Sarah Cox, Belinda, Will Bedford, and the rest of you who obviously support us throughout obviously lockdown and beyond. Visit our Patreon page if you can obviously support us. Links are below.
And don't forget to always be a little bit Scoutadelic.
Bye.